of breaks from pick your teams and pick your players to random teams and drafted teams, mixers, and more. We built this app with the collector in mind, with features like scheduled drop times, custom notification settings, and earn rewards on purchases, among other things. And we want to be a one-stop shop for collectors, which is why we've added services like PSA grading and eBay consignment straight from breaks. We are a PSA authorized dealer and offer grading services from value to walkthrough. All you need to do is fill out the form on our website within 24 hours of a break completing, and we will take care of the rest. All submissions for breaks come with a review and wipe down of your card, and you won't be charged anything until we get your card back from PSA. eBay consignment is a similar process where you will need to fill out a form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing for any cards you'd like to submit. All cards will be listed next business day for a 5-day auction starting at 99 cents. And after the sale, you'll have the option to be paid out via check, PayPal goods, or break credit. The links for these services will be in the description of every break. If you have any questions about how the app or how our breaks work, feel free to message us on your preferred social platform. Or jump in the chat of one of our breaks and the break host can help walk you through it. Summer is here and Real Sports Cards is hitting the road on June 16th. I'm talking about the 2025 Real Sports Cards Summer Road Trip, where we'll be virtually road tripping across the country, with a few in-person stops mixed in, giving away something every single day of the road trip tied to the city that we happen to be in that day. All right here on the Real Sports Cards app. But that's just the beginning of the fun, because similar to our collector games last year, you'll be able to accumulate points every single break for a chance to win break credit. The point totals for this will reset weekly, so no matter when you decide to join the fun, you'll always have a chance at the top spot that week. But there will still be a massive prize for the person that accumulates the most points during the duration of the road trip. The road trip begins June 16th on our way to Fanatics Fest in New York City, and will continue through September 7th when we make it back to Minneapolis in time for the grand opening of our new store. We'll have more info on all of this coming soon, which will be posted right here in the app. In the meantime, start grabbing your favorite road trip snacks, crafting that perfect playlist, and filling up on gas, because this is going to be a road trip to remember.
What's happening, everyone? Andrew Niggs back here with Real Sports Cards, and we are live. We got our Fanatics Fest LIDS X Topps mixer here. This is number 5. So what we got here is 3 hats. We obviously don't know what's in there, but let's go ahead and open the boxes first. We got 2 series, 2 hobby boxes, and 2 Inception boxes, and then our LIDS hats from Fanatics Fest. Only place you could get those. Some really cool hats in there. Some really cool hats. I used to love wearing hats. I used to wear hats 24/7, all day, every day, unless I was sleeping pretty much. But now lately, ever since, I don't know, I get anything tight around my head. Maybe it's because I wore a hard hat for so many years. I wore a hard hat for, 6-7 years of working construction. Whenever I have something on my head, I get headaches. So that's why I don't really wear hats anymore. If I wear a hat, it's got to be like super loose. So otherwise, I'd be all over these hats for sure. There's some cool hats in there. And I don't know if you've noticed, or if you noticed, I did post another Bowman Mega Random. Another Bowman Mega Random. We are going to be taking another shot at that bounty tonight. We are going to have 3 more cracks at the bounty. We already tried once, fell short, but don't worry. We get back up again, right? Just like the Troll song. So yeah, drop in, say hello. Let me know who's hanging out with me. I am $5 off all remaining teams in that Topps Finest Soccer. A lot of cheapies left. A lot of cheapies. And then Barcelona. A lot of cheapies and then Barcelona. Otherwise, yeah. Otherwise, we're looking good. We got a full case of Inception tonight. We got, what else do we got tonight? Hockey, loaded hockey mixer. We haven't had hockey all week, I don't think. I don't think we have had hockey all week. Like I said, we got the Fanatics Cactus Jack box tonight. High end there. Still a couple teams left in Sapphire. Cabrera there on the foil. The Sapphire Bowman mixer. It's going to be fun. Going to be a fun night. Out of 2025 is the Padres. 535 out of 2025. The Selly stick. It's a candidate for our high number. Alex Baum on the 90 insert. Ezekiel Tovar 90 insert. Urel Rodriguez foil, Blue Jays. Tariq Skubal. $137 out of 150, Aaron Savali. And relic is Will Smith Gold. Will Smith Gold, 34 out of 50. Leading vote getter for the NL catcher spot in the All-Star game. Dodgers, that closer spot. Harris, Ortiz, Tovar, and Jose Ramirez. All right, hobby box 2. And we got our 2 Inception boxes and then on to the lids. Our next break is full. That is the Bowman Mega Box break. Then, like I said, 12 left in soccer. 12 left in soccer. 7 left in the high-end mixer with Cactus Jack. 2 left in Bowman Mixer with Sapphire there. That's 2 jumbos, 2 sapphires. We got 21 left in hockey, 21 left in Inception, and 21 left in Bowman Mega. So the last 3 breaks of the night all have 21 spots left. It's got to be a good sign, right? If you believe in signs. And then I guess the free daily giveaway has 12. So if we turn that around, that's 21. That's 4 in a row. That's a lot of blackjacks. That's a lot of blackjacks to end the night. A lot of blackjacks. That means we're going to have a lot of, what does the movie say? Winner, winner, chicken dinner? It's a lot of winners to wrap up the night. Inception has been so much fun. One of my favorite products every year. 10 left in soccer. Out of 2025, Sam Hilliard, that's 965. There's our new high number. That one's gonna stick to unless we somehow get another one of that. So it looks like Rockies are gonna, Mr. Rant in the Rockies are gonna walk away with a point unless we somehow get another gold in here. Ryan Weathers. Hi, Mom. Posing for a parent there, Minnesota Twins card. Alex Bregman. James Wood on the 90 insert. Stone Garrett foil. Come on, gotta have something cool in here. Hideo Nomo insert. He was a fun pitcher to watch. If you guys remember his. Looks like we got Christian Campbell's short print and then a home field advantage. What a little sequence of cards here. Red Sox going to What's Your Name, Tony? And Corbin Carroll. That's awesome. What a little sequence of cards there. Christian Campbell's short print. So he's one of the 3 short printed rookies here in Series 2. Red Sox, What's Your Name, Tony? 34 going there. And then a little home field advantage short print. Diamondbacks going to Jesus Christ King. Little rattlesnake on there. There's a rattlesnake on that card. And auto, Javier Sonoja. Javier Sonoja, Marlins going to Grand for Maggie. Grand for Maggie there. Little auto. Card's not going to last up there, but we'll get it in the picture for now. Marte, Aaron, Will Wagner, and Nolan Arenado. All right, on to this. Oh, they both feel the same. Topps Inception. Like I said, we do got a full case of this up tonight. Don't miss out. Kyle Tucker, Trey Turner. We got Ryan Jeffers. Ronald Acuna Jr. short print. Nice one there. Kyle Manzardo green. Green Cody Bellinger. And we got Christian Scott. Christian Scott, 40 out of 50. I believe Will Smith is still our low number, though. 34. Nice auto here for the Mets, though. Mets going to MGDBK. Welcome. Welcome to your first break, buddy. All right, Inception 2, and then we get into the lids goodies. Class A, Blue Jays, Jordan, Hunter Goodman. There is Colton Cowser, short print there for the O's. We got Jacob deGrom, green. Heston Kierstead green, and our final auto is rookie Curtis Mead, 61 out of 299. 61 out of 299. Rays. The Rays going to Stewart. The Rays going to Stewart there. All right. It's hat time. It's hat time. Making sure that card looks shinier for some reason. Just the lighting. All right. How do we want to do this? Where's our pack? There's the pack. There's the scratch off. We'll do the hat and the scratch off first. Pack and the scratch off first. Bobby Witt, Ellie De La Cruz, and Bryce Harper. Some good looking cards though. Some good looking cards. Little second year Ellie. Everybody loves Bobby. Everybody loves Bobby. All right, here we go. Scratch time. We are scratching these, right? The sweepstakes card will be scratched off during the break live. If it reveals an item or event associated with a specific team, it will go to that team. If the item or event is not associated with a specific team, it will be random to all the spots. Oh, we're losers. We're losers. Sorry, you did not win. Boo. All right, but that's not what we came for. We came for these hats. We came for these hats. First up, oh, this one's sick. How about Mike Piazza and the Mets? That is an awesome looking hat. Look at that inside. That is sweet. Mike Piazza and the Mets. The Pizza Man. Mets going to MGDBK. Congratulations. That is awesome. That is a cool, cool hat. All right, let's go on to the next one. Working our way down, we got the Pirates. The Pirates. Roberto Clemente face smile autograph. Roberto Clemente for the Pirates. Oh, that's cool. Look at that old Pirates logo. Pirates going to the Fletcher Show. And final one, I'm super jealous of this one. If I was to get a team in this break, this is the team I would go for. The Seattle Mariners, Ken Griffey Jr., the kid. Oh, that's cool. That is cool. Center field, Ken Griffey Jr. That's a sweet hat. I love those old Mariners hats. That is cool. Congratulations. Mariners going to Dayton. Dayton 8-0. Congratulations on that one. Like I said, I told Nate, who works in the shop earlier, I said if I was to grab one, you grab the Mariners. And that is going to wrap us up. As you guys can see in there, I'm not trying to cover up the camera, but there's our three hats. Let's go ahead and run a recap here. I appreciate everyone. Looks like 9 left in soccer, 5 in the high end, 21 left in hockey, 21 in Inception, 18 left in the random. So we're off the blackjacks now. That's awesome. Congratulations. I mean, that's what you're hoping for as a Mariner right there. You are hoping for a Mariner. That is the one you want to get. I mean, I think Ichiro has one as well. All right, Witt, Cruz, and Harper. We got Aaron Savali and Padres. DeGrom, Kierstead, Manzardo, and Bellinger. Oh, that's an awesome hat. I'm jealous of that one for sure. Cowser and Ronald Acuna Jr. Curtis Mead, 61 out of 299. Javier Sonoja, Marlins. How about a little home field advantage for the Diamondbacks there? Corbin Carroll on the short print. Christian Scott, 40 out of 50 there for the Mets. And on to our top 3. We'll go ahead and put them in and reveal them. We'll go ahead and we'll recap our leaderboard after the next break. All right, first up is 965 out of 2025 is the Rockies and Sam Hilliard. Rockies going to Mr. Rant there, getting a point. Waiting for it to load. There we go. Our low serial number is Will Smith, 34 out of 50. Dodgers. The Dodgers were going to... was it Z-Monster, if I remember correctly? Going to Z-Monster. Getting 3 points there. And in the top, Christian, I was about to say Cedane Rafaela. Christian Campbell on the SP rookie short print there for the Red Sox. And what's your name? Tony getting those 5 points. And there we go. We are all, I'll switch you guys over quick. Let's check it out. We'll check out our top 3 here for this week. We got Ammo with 46, Jeff Renshaw with 35, Searle with 24, Matthew Novak with 22, and Cam Bourne with 21. Still a lot of time left on that leaderboard. And like I said, it is weekly increments. So if you're not in the running this week, don't worry. It starts over next week for the $1,000 break credit. Top spot gets $1,000. Second place gets $500. Third gets $250 there. And you can buy cheap teams to get points. With this one has been showing that a lot lately. But yeah, that is going to do it for me on this one. I'll see you back here with the Bowman Megas. Thanks, everyone.